Rough videos.
Hi, my ILS students. Take a deep breath in. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. This week we're cooking. And we already made our meat and cheese sandwich yesterday with a little bit of lettuce and mayonnaise. And today, Miss Kelly's gonna go over making a grilled cheese sandwich. But Miss Kelly's gonna show you her favorite grilled cheese sandwich. You may make yours how you want, but if you pull up your Tuesday week 18 packet, you'll see the things that you will need will be bread, butter, American cheese slices, or in Miss Kelly's case, I actually like to mix a little bit of pepper jack and sharp cheddar. Then you're gonna put the bread on, and you can use a griddle or you can use a frying pan, however you wanna do it. And as you can see, you need to spread the butter onto the bread. So, I'm gonna pull out my paper towels, and I'm gonna start off by washing my hands. So I'll get a little bit of soap. I'm gonna get a little bit of water. I'm gonna rub everywhere, in between my fingers, on the backs of my hands, my thumbs, my nails, getting them nice and clean. 20 seconds. There's a lot of songs you can sing in 20 seconds. And once you're all done washing your hands, dry them, and then you're all ready to cook. So now that I have nice clean hands, I'm gonna pull out my 2 slices of bread. You can use any bread you want. A lot of people like just to use plain white bread or wheat bread. Miss Kelly likes sourdough bread for her grilled cheese sandwich. So I have my sourdough bread. 1, 2. I'm gonna need my butter knife to get the butter on the bread. So, you're gonna have to spread the butter on the bread. This is one of the big ingredients in a grilled cheese sandwich is this bread. Now, if you don't wanna use as much butter, you can always spray an olive oil into your pan or on your griddle, or even just put a little butter onto your pan or griddle. Miss Kelly really likes the butter. So I'm gonna turn on the stove to about medium heat. So, and then you can put 1 slice of butter down onto the pan. And now I'm gonna grab out 1 slice of sharp cheddar and 1 slice of pepper jack. If you are a grilled cheese lover, this is a great way to make a grilled cheese sandwich. There we go. So that's how Miss Kelly gets it started, but I need a top. So again, pull out your butter, spread it all over your sourdough bread, or whatever bread you're using. There we go. Put that on top. Once the pan gets warm, you can turn it down a little bit even more, and that way it gives it more time for the cheese to start melting. Because when you're making a grilled cheese sandwich, you gotta melt that cheese to get it all to stick together. While we're letting this cook, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make sure that my cheese that's left is completely sealed. Because if it's not sealed completely, it'll get dried out in the fridge. So there's one. And let's seal this one. There we go. Like so. And then let that seal. I'm gonna go put it back in the fridge so it stays healthy. Keep an eye on my sandwich, will ya? Thank you. So when you go to flip this, just be aware that it might take the two hands to hold it all together, because until that cheese melts enough to get the bread to stick, it's still kind of multiple pieces. We want it to bond a little more. So I'm gonna peek underneath and see how we're doing. Yep, it's still, you can see how the bread and cheese already moved a little bit because it's not hot enough yet. But you don't want to cook it too fast, because then that cheese won't melt. So we think, I know what we could do. We could count how many clothing items I have on my clothing line while we wait. That might be enough time, so let's go through. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have 14 on the Mrs. Claus side. Do you think it's the same, more, or less on Mr. Claus side? Well, if I were to guess, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna estimate, and I'm going to guess that there might be, I'm gonna go with fewer on Santa Claus size. And I'm only guessing that because I'm stereotyping women tend to have more clothes than men. But by looking at the size of the line, it's probably the same. So let's find out. We'll start out with the hat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They're the same. Miss Kelly's guess was wrong. But I also did mention, because it had the same length, but there's a good chance they were the same. So they were equal. Okay, I'm going to try and flip this. Oh, look at that beautiful color. Nice and toasted golden. And then this is hot, so don't touch. But Miss Kelly's trying to give you an idea what it looks like. You can see how it's starting to melt. So now, all I have to do is wait for the other side to turn the same color, and that will be an amazing sandwich, which I love to eat with my tomato soup. I hope you guys are doing great, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Rough videos.